Hey everyone, Ivy League Gaming here, and today we're playing Eternal Evolution, and today I wanted to talk about something, well, financial. Let's talk money. Let's talk spending. So I've already done a video talking about the things you should be looking to purchase in the non-real dollar market, just the resource markets. What are the things you should be looking to purchase each month or each recycle or each week, whatever it may be, or every day. But now let's talk about the money. Maybe you're a one-time purchase kind of person at the beginning to get a little bit of a boost. Maybe you're just a low spend like me who likes to take advantage of something as a really good value, but you don't want to break the bank. Or maybe you're a damn kraken, or somewhere in between, and you just want to find out what the best value is in this game. You don't want to blow your money and regret it later on something that could have been of more value. So first I wanted to actually I popped onto a new server so I could see what's here, and I'm really happy to see this. So Serena, a battle angel, she is a really good healer. You're gonna want her over Liren, the panda. And she's very easy to obtain, and I say that because she's in a lot of the starter events. She's also easy to obtain by just spending as little as $1, and you can get dupes of her for very little as well. So I wanted to take a moment and show you guys some of the things like this. Recharge any amount and you get a Serena plus some resources. So let's take a look at that specifically. So there are packs that we can do here. Well, there's free ones. Don't forget to collect those free resources daily or weekly or however much it may be. But this is really cool actually. So I really like the way that they do this. There's some really nice ones that are very low spend. The rush packs here, there's 99-cent ones. There's ones for a lot more, of course. You can buy a Luke, you can buy a whatever. Straight up, you can just buy the first champion. Those are a little bit more for the higher end spenders. There's some nice value here for some summons at only 10 bucks. And here is what I think I did when I first started playing. So I was like, alright, we're gonna get some Serena, right? Well, I might as well get some more fragments of her. So I ended up getting some more Serena frags for the 2 bucks, I think is what I did. Or I might have done the $1, I don't remember now, but either way, $1, $2, boom. One top up and you instantly get your first Serena. So that's just one thing to think about. Number 2, login. So I'm kind of sad I don't see the 30-day login. Oh, I think that pops on day 2. I think that pops on day 2. So we'll go ahead and we'll take a look at that on day 2. But yeah, the 30-day login is really nice. It might be day 3. I think it's day 2. For the 30-day login, and that is where you can actually really take advantage of some great resources for very low cost, and I will show you that next. Alright, and this is the 30-day login. I had to show this specifically because this is so good. This is what I did when I first started. The very first day so this is day 2 of logging into your game. First day, it doesn't show, or at least day 2 of the server, I think. I don't know if it's login for you day 2 or just server day 2, but day 2. I'm pretty sure it's for you when you log in day 2. The 30-day login pops. So they have the 7-day login where you get free Sorietta and Oisa, and then we have Serena. So you get fragments for Serena. So what I did to get as many Serenas as possible and to kind of take advantage of this situation here was every time there was these fragments for Serena, and these 30 fragments here, I spent $1. Then you get double the rewards here. You can see at the bottom, check in 30 days in total to get 2 Serenas. Double check-in will get you 4. So that's 4 copies of Serena, and she is so much better than Liren as a healer, so absolutely worth spending a few bucks if you want to at least just get those. So what I did was just go straight to some of these cheaper packs. Like, I think not this one. I think it was just their standard pack. Let's see here. I mean, there's this little pack for $1 with some gear, but that's not that great. I would probably stick to this special pack here, the $2 one with more Serena fragments because, well, you're getting Serena anyway, or the $1 where you're just going to get some resources for grinding, which are super important. Save your stamina for later when you can do higher level dungeons, then grind the crap out of it. Totally worth not using those too much early on, though. Don't use them when you can only farm low levels. It's not really worth it. You don't really need it to progress, honestly. But yeah, this is a really, really cool way to get some extra Serenas. Plus, the first time you do it, you're gonna do like the one I showed. You're gonna do this recharge pack. So that really is helpful to be able to get something really fun at a very low spend option. So that's what I did. I just bought a couple things here and there. Really low spend in the beginning and the Wasteland Pass. But yeah, totally good value. Alright, I've popped back on over on my main account just in case any of these offers in the shop aren't showing up right away on a brand new server, depending on what you've locked or unlocked. I'm not sure, so I wanted to show you guys from my account here. So now one of the best values I think when it comes to spending your dollars is the Wasteland Pass. Now this is one thing that I bought when I was doing one of my first events trying to get my, I think it was when I was getting my second Triple S champion. First I got Bailey when it was double chips, which is I think different now. I think I've heard it's Cree, it was Emma, I don't know what's happening anymore. But at one time it was Bailey Hudson and along with double chips, and then the next one I ended up doing was a wish list banner, and I chose Luke because I knew he'd be really great for progression overall. So I chose Luke, but then I was short of being able to get another copy of Luke based on those, you know, guaranteed every 60 or whatever it was, or 80 summons. So I ended up purchasing this Wasteland Pass. So the Wasteland Pass in general, you're just going to get the top of it very easily. You'll max it out as long as you do Wasteland Daily, even before it ends. But if you buy the Premium Pass, it's $25. And I would suggest doing this right away if you are interested in starting off with a decent little amount spent, but not anything too crazy. Because for one, you're going to get a free champion. You can choose Pluno, Rakana, or Randall. I would probably say Randall, honestly. And then you're going to get 42 instant... Wait, this is... Once you unlock them, you'll get 42 limited cards. That's a lot, guys. That's like less than... That's like what? No, not 50 cents, but including the other character here, it's like 50 cents. Plus all the Sorietas, it's like 50 cents, right? Practically, if you think about these. But per one, that's so good. It's better than the normal deals where they're about $1 per summon, right? So this is a very good value. Plus you get 3 Sorietas, and we need dupes of characters in this game in order to get them maxed out. So just keep that in mind as well. I think it's 8 of a character to max them out. Well, not to max them out, to be fair, but to get them to Immortal 0 level. So you need dupes. Dupes are extremely valuable, and Sorietta is a very strong character that you'll use through the end game more than likely. And you also get these battle merits here, which help boost some other stuff we could look at later. But yeah, depending on where, as you go along, you'll unlock more. Just like a battle pass, this one is just for doing your Wasteland battles. As you get points every day for doing it, you'll unlock all of these extra summons, and it's a very good value. Speaking of, we were talking about battle passes. They do have a battle pass in this game as well. They call it Battle Order. So these are typically pretty strong value as well. There's always, so if you do it early on, you'll notice that there's always an extra set here that's locked. So if you do one more task daily, you'll end up getting more battle merits here, and what is this? Battle Order points for the battle, well, for the battle order here. So besides just being able to get more points and help your guild by getting more, I guess activeness points, actually I think that doesn't matter. I think you can only get so many activeness points here, 100. But yeah, you can at least get more battle merits. But here, premium, look at the premium. Look at all those diamonds, look at all those resources. So when you unlock premium, it's going to give you all of these resources eventually. You're going to get all of these 24-hour packs, which is super good. That's a lot of upgrading very quickly. And then 3 of these. You have 3 champions to select. So I would, like, look at this. So their top champions here are probably going to be, you have Taylor, you've got Falvia, we have Serena. Botmark is very strong. I underestimated Botmark in the beginning, and now I haven't even built one yet. So I'm regretting that, and I'm working on him now. Hercules is a strong tank. We've got Oak is a very strong tank as well. Don't get Artas, guys. I know he's the free champion, but he's low on this totem pole of champions here, honestly. There's a summon, Panda Bear, he's alright. Boar is a pretty strong tank as well. Taylor's probably king and Sorietta's king. But, I mean, depending on how you're going to spend elsewhere, if you are someone who is going to spend, which I'm assuming you're considering it if you're watching this video, yeah, I think you just pick these wisely, you know? Pick these wisely. If you're going to be getting a bunch of Serenas because you're going to do the daily recharge that we showed, or not daily, but a few times throughout the month recharge, then maybe you don't pick Serena here, but you pick someone else to start maxing as well. Just keep that in mind. It's a really good chance to quickly maximize one of your champions very easily, because you're gonna get 3 copies. And also, just like the other one, I mean, 3 Soriettas, it's so helpful. It's a really good value, I think. It's not, I don't know that I'd say this is top tier. I think I still like the other one better with the summons, because summons are fun in allowing us to get dupes, especially if you're smart and you save those limited tickets for when there is a double chip event. Those double chips are going to get you very far. That's going to be a lot more than just those 40 summons. These monthly passes are also great, depending on which one you value more, whether it be just food at a lower cost plus some resources, or you can go with the bonus purchase here of 10 limited to start with for 10 bucks a month. So you start off with that, and then daily you're gonna get an advanced recruitment card every single day. That's gonna help things stock up to make your summons during recruitment events so much easier. And this is nice. This one, the lower side, is more like diamonds and resources, which you can, of course, if you need to spend some diamonds on some summons, but I wouldn't recommend it. This is a very good value. I think it's pretty solid, honestly. I really do. Alright, and I had to pop in here a different day from recording the rest of this because we had to wait for the weekend pack to pop. This is one that I wanted to point out separately because it is very good here. So, for only $5, you can unlock something starting today, Friday, which is really great here. Consumable where you can get 3 to 10 limited summons. Of course, it's not a guarantee, go figure, but it's still nice. So, but the whole weekend pack, you could see, includes a lot of resources. It's not too bad for $5. You could get up to 10 of those, plus 10 of the advanced, plus some actual resources and stamina and a little battle merit. So I wouldn't say this is the top tier pack, but it's pretty nice all things considered for only $5. And that gets you at a, what, 25 to 50 cent value here for these summonings. So that's not too bad. Yeah, but that's one we had to mention here, but I had to wait for it to pop. There's also the growth fund. This is amazing how many diamonds you actually get for such a low cost. 33,000 diamonds for 15 bucks. That's a lot. If you're someone who wants to do those gotcha summons, well, that's going to help you do that. Or at the very least, it's going to help you to be able to... Look at this. This is crazy. Of course, you have to get to those stages first, right? Keep in mind, you don't get this instantly. This is as you go. But eventually, once you get further in story... I mean, that's going to help you progress your account so much and be able to buy extra stuff from all the shops. And then when you have access, if you do some summons, you won't feel as guilty. That's a really, really strong value. There's also an event called the Quantum Machine Core. That one shows up here. And that's something you want to buy at the end of the event. You'll get a big stack of resources as you go along. Then once you're done with the event, take a look at all your resources, see what you got, see if it feels worth it to you. Depending on how lucky you get double the resources for spending like $5 to purchase double the resources that you actually pulled during that event. So check that out at the last day, see if you want to buy that. That one can be really great value as well. I guess we should talk about the Border Pass too. This is also another pass, like Wasteland Pass here, that you get from just daily doing your dungeon type content. So this one is 10 bucks. And this one gets you resources, which are quite valuable. I mean, I don't think this is top tier as far as value goes. You will get a lot of stamina potions just by grinding out other events and whatnot. I really have not had too much trouble with my stamina. You'll also get 3 commanders. And depending on your level here, I'm not sure if this gives you mythic commanders right away on a lower account, but this could be really valuable to you if you're limited. So it depends on your account, so that's something to consider. But I would probably put this on the lower tier of best value packs in the game. Overall, other than that, I've looked around here. These are kind of fun. But if you're a bigger spender, then you might want to start dipping into these recruitment card type stuff. I would always try to keep it a $1 per summon or less, though honestly it's kind of, I don't really know that it would be worth it after the fact, but keep in mind the battle merit stuff does have some effect. So with purchasing, I do want to note that those battle merits, what they mean is your military rank that shows at the top of your account. The higher you get, the better your rewards are. So you can just kind of take a look, see, the more you purchase, depending on which hat thing has battle merits in them. Some of these do, some of them don't. So those are going to affect your military rank. And the higher you get, the better your bonuses are, the better your patrol gold, your illicit elite campaign challenge ticket purchase limit increases, patrol experiences, time required for dispatch, missions reduced. There's lots of nice battle bonuses here. So depending on your rank, that affects a lot of your gameplay, what unlocks, and how good your resources are. So if you do decide to spend, you might get some unexpected bonuses along the way that you weren't thinking. But yeah, I think that kind of sums up the main things that I would want to talk about when it comes to spending real dollars in the game. Just be smart, take advantage of some good value, be a low spender like me, or hell, go crazy, have some fun, max out some champions. But I think this game is pretty nice to play as a low spend or free to play type player, so you really don't have to buy much if you do decide to feel like you're advancing much quicker, honestly. But great value in this game, I like it. But for now, we'll leave it at that, and I'll see you in the next video.
Eternal Evolution. Play now for free.